Some of the creatures on this list have been well identified for years, while others remain a mystery. Try to imagine how you would react if somehow you found yourself face to face with each of these giants. Or better yet, how would you survive?
That shit on Facebook, that shit definitely fake as hell.
Chills. Number 10. Luis checks the mail. Luis Camacho is getting his mail one sunny day when he suddenly stops and looks around.
Why? Nigga, this is some stupid shit like that nigga, what's his name? Yellow boy from Pennywise. The raincoat dude died. Why? Why? Isn't that like a crocodile, alligator, or a fucking shark or something, nigga? Like, you gotta think about that shit, bro. Why?
And
you see the green ball down there? Somebody did.
Surroundings feel different and mysterious.
I would've got the gun.
He soon locates the source of his bad feeling after getting onto his hands and knees and peering into the sewer grate. This is what he sees down a long tunnel. A giant alligator looks back at him, its mouth wide open. It lets out a ferocious hiss as a warning sign not to come any closer. The two of them hold eye contact, and then Luis quickly backs away to call the authorities.
I would've spit on that nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. I would've spitted on that nigga.
But Luis will never forget how close he came to having to fight for his survival.
He wasn't that close.
It would have been a struggle that he probably would not have won. One more thing, look closely at the tape.
I would've spit on that nigga, fuck.
And you'll see a small green ball resting by the alligator. I can't help but wonder if, moments before this recording, a small child or dog went to retrieve the ball and saw the same thing that Luis did. Number 9.
Most likely. And they probably did. Oh my god, I hate ads.
Game. You're not ready for it.
The Curious Blob. This footage, taken from a British oil rig, looks fairly normal until a massive monster slowly rises from the depths of the sea.
The fuck is that? What is that? Shit, that can't be AI generated. Shit, they didn't even have technology like that back then.
Its shimmering, shapeless body is both mysterious and mesmerizing.
Look what that bitch said. That bitch said 2012.
Oh shit. Stride, the camera person excitedly pans around to keep the beast in their sights. Unable to believe what they are witnessing, the formless monster hangs around the rig for a while before losing interest in moving on. When this video first surfaced, most people thought that it had to be part of a whale, but that theory proved incorrect. Scientists said that part of the whale was too nutritious to float around the ocean for very long, and that it would be eaten almost immediately. They were eventually able to identify the creature as a giant jellyfish called the Deepstaria reticulum.
You made this motherfucker seem like he was a beast. A beast. So is this a jellyfish, nigga? A jellyfish, bitch? Nigga, fuck out.
Number 8. The largest gator ever. Imagine being on a nature preserve and seeing this scaly monstrosity walk directly in
White people!
This gator had quite the audience yesterday at Circle B Bar Reserve in Polk.
Why?
Kim Joyner is sharing this video with us.
This is the closest motherfucker to looking like a dinosaur.
Slowly walking across the grass.
That's exactly what happened to the visitors of the Circle B Bar Reserve in Polk County, Florida. Fortunately for them, the alligators seem to be more concerned with finding water than finding food. The largest Florida alligator on record is a little over 14 feet long, but wildlife resource officials believe that the alligator in this video could have been larger. The only problem is that they are too afraid to get an official measurement, and I honestly can't say that I blame them.
What happens to them fucking sleep shots things? Like y'all shoot that beat and then that motherfucker put these niggas to sleep. What happened to that? Like, isn't that a thing? I swear that's a thing.
Number 7. Leviathan hears a giant. A YouTuber named Leviathan is on a hiking trip when he hears strange noises in the distance. Just when he seriously suspects that he's not alone in
Most
the
of these
woods,
motherfuckers
a
can't be
series
black.
of large footprints confirms his suspicions.
I'll click on the keyboard that. The fuck? That nigga got toes behind his fucking feet. Look, that nigga got toes behind his feet. Yo. Freaky ass nigga.
He now fears for his safety and has already decided to leave when he hears the same noises again, much closer now than before.
I would have stayed and started recording. I mean, I'm already in that bitch. I might as well just die. I mean.
The predatory call encourages him to make a quick retreat back to civilization. Leviathan
Stupid.
still has no idea what was making this noise or exactly how large it was. Number 6. The slimy find. These gigantic slimy mollusks are hunted in the Philippines for their strange shells, which resemble an elephant's tusk and sell for around $200 a piece. Scientists have been finding their hollowed out shells for years, but only recently did they get their hands on an actual specimen for further study. When they cracked open its shell for a closer look, this is what came slithering out. The 5-foot-long creature flops out of its casing and stinks up the room. It was found in a sulfur-rich mud pool where it had been feasting on putrid bacteria for years. Who knows what else researchers will find at that location. Number 5.
What was that?
The
A slimy
construction
fish?
worker discovery. Construction workers in Brazil were
What was
performing
that?
a demolition job when they came across the flattened remains of a 33-foot anaconda. If you want to get a better feel for how gigantic this snake is, just count how many seconds it takes them to film the reptile's entire body. Not much more information about this story is available, but then again, not much more information is required.
How can y'all get close to an animal like that but y'all can barely touch an alligator? Or crocodile or some fucking fish? But y'all can get to a motherfucker that this big, nigga? This nigga bigger than a fucking school bus, nigga. Wait. Nigga can feed a whole fucking village and shit. Wait. You lying.
This is a gigantic snake that, given the opportunity, would have little problem squeezing your ribs until they cracked and making you its next meal. Number 4.
You know we gotta
Stalked
squeeze
and
me. Just eat
eaten.
it, nigga.
If you ever travel to the Indonesian islands, be on the lookout for these 150-pound human hunting lizards. The Komodo dragon has a never-ending appetite that allows them to eat up to 120 pounds in a single meal. In other words, they can eat something that's 80% of their own body weight without much of a problem. They will even eat humans if they become desperate enough for food, which is surprisingly often. They have been known to ambush stray tourists on trails and have even gone after entire villages. In 2007, for
Y'all don't got
example,
guns?
an 8-year-old boy was hunted by a Komodo dragon. He did not survive. Other famous incidents include a Komodo
We done seen this
dragon.
nigga's dick. Oh my god. We done seen this nigga's dick. What the fuck? Why that angle, gang? Yo, bro, I don't wanna see that shit, nigga. What? We done seen this nigga's dick, bro. Come on, twin. Wait, bro, this like, twin. Man, piss me off. In fact,
who ate the top of a person's foot while they were visiting the Los Angeles Zoo.
you gotta eat pussy at this nigga's fight. Nah, I'll beat the fuck out of
The
him, man.
sky creature. This footage was reportedly taken on a flight somewhere over Zambia. A person is casually recording out their window when a giant humanoid creature starts to materialize in the distance. The creature seems to keep
That's editing
pace
skills.
and ride alongside them for a moment before disengaging and twisting away.
You know what? I believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? I believe that nigga saw. What the fuck? I believe that nigga saw Superman. That motherfucker look like Superman. Look. Oh.
The obvious answer to this is CGI.
No
if
shit.
it's not CGI, however, then what this creature could be is anyone's guess. Number 2,
CGI.
the Beijing sighting. This footage supposedly comes from the capital of China,
Y'all
where a
niggas
massive,
can't edit like a
slow-moving creature
motherfucker.
makes its way across the polluted city landscape.
Look at the fucking plane. That bitch don't even look real. Where that plane at? Now it's crazy like how big that motherfucker is and nobody else is recording that shit. Somebody please elaborate.
It's hard to tell how many legs this giant creature has, or what its overall intentions are. It doesn't seem to be that aggressive, but the ground shakes under its gigantic steps, and
the
army
camera
helicopters circle above, obviously ready. According to the uploader, this footage was suppressed by the Chinese government, who has a tight grip on all forms of news and social media. This could very likely be CGI, but if it's real,
That
then
plane
there's
don't even
no
look real.
information as to how this situation was ultimately resolved. Before we get to number 1, if you've ever been curious as to what I look like in real life, then follow me on Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT with underscores instead of spaces. I also have a Twitter at YT_chills where I post video updates. I'd really appreciate it if you followed me, and feel free to send me a DM if you have any questions or suggestions. If you'd like to see more of these videos. Number 1. The Barbados Impossibility. The uploader of this video says that this sighting happened on the Barbados Islands sometime in 2017. A huge humanoid is stomping off in the horizon, its footsteps echoing throughout the tropical night scenery.
This rain finna piss me off. Like that is, this thunderstorm finna piss me off. Like that is. Why? Man. So you trying to tell me you're the only person who could have recorded this? Like I never understand how you don't. Like I never understand about these type of videos. Y'all the only people who, like, you know what I'm saying, who got footage of this shit. Like y'all got footage. Like what everyone else said. Like I want to see different angles. There's somebody who's closer to this bitch, bro. Come on, gang.
The creature appears to have 4 long limbs and a gigantic bushy upper body that is completely covered in some kind of fur or else some kind of plant growth, possibly leaves or mold. It lets out a huge bellowing roar as it makes its way across the island. In the unlikely case this is not CGI, then what you are witnessing is definitely a modern day giant or some sort, though its true origins may never be fully understood. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because I upload a new...
I did not get chills, bro. Like dead ass, man. Hey, man. Thank you for watching this video, cause I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, man. That's the end of the video, man. You stay blessed.